Yo, what's good, y'all? This your boy DCPRT. Let's get into day 4 of the small account challenge. As y'all can see, man, I got chopped up today. Try to get myself out of trouble. I did for a little bit. I was down 1,300. I made it back on one great trade. Then I was down 700, and then I end up taking my last trade and lost 200 and finished down 961. I said, that's it, man. It's 3 o'clock p.m. I said, I'm gonna just have to take the L today. It's part of the game. It's part of anything, you know, any business you are in, anything you do, you know, it's wins and losses with it. You know what I'm saying? But the overall, you want to be in the winning column, man. But yeah, traded 2 stocks. Got chopped up on ACCD, just like that last stock from yesterday, man. I gotta avoid these stocks based off how I trade. I can easily get chopped up. And NIO, stock I just should have just left alone, but I know the history of this stock and how it trades. So, you know, it was like recent bias on this trade. You know what I did on NIO, what made me get in. But let's get into it, man. So the first trade was on NIO. As y'all can see, you know, I seen NIO spike. I seen it dip down. I was waiting to see what it was gonna do, and it came back up like right here, right? Then went back and then reclaimed real quick, and I got in because I said, okay, it's probably gonna keep running because last time I traded NIO, and how it trades is it goes in one direction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time it goes in one direction before pulling back. So I hopped in, man, thinking it was gonna go to like 1150s. You know, I wanted like 1150s, maybe 1170s. It went up and then it got rejected hard. I bought the dip to get my average down on it because I said the thing probably gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? It did spike up like it was gonna run, but then it just ended up crashing, man, and I had to get out at 11:05 and ended up losing $429, man. Yeah, I hated that. So I was starting down $429, and then the next stock I seen was ACCD. I should have left this stock alone, but it is what it is. I seen an opportunity in it, man. I nailed it the first trade, but other than that, man, this stock just choppy, low volume, and I should have just left it alone, man. What I was trying to do, I was trying to predict the move, but it was staying in this range the whole time, so I just got chopped up in this range, man. Every time I thought it was gonna break out, it drops back down. Every time I thought it was gonna crack, it popped back up. So I just kept getting chopped up, and the losses kept adding up. And that's how that happened. But then I made 1 month of trade and made a lot of money back. But okay, I seen the thing jack up, right? It jacked up, went up, shorted it at 950. It ended up tanking all the way down to 887, man. I was up like $800 right here. I didn't take it because I wanted to see where would it go. Where would, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to give it a chance. Like, it could drop lower and feel this little gap right here. I just wanted to see where it was gonna go. But I knew this stock was an earnings winner. On top, you know, I always told myself don't short earnings winners. As y'all can see, you know, reclaiming and going back up. But I just wanted to see where it was gonna go, because it tanked so big, you know. I just needed a little bounce, and then if it held a higher low, I get out. If it keeps crashing, I hold and make a bigger gain. But of course, it had to spike all the way back up. You know what I'm saying? Without no pullback. So I said, let me just get out, because I seen this movie before. It's probably gonna grind all the way back up, and I was right. It grinded all the way back up. So I had to take some profit, man, because I knew it was gonna probably grind all the way back up, and then I'd be pissed off that I didn't take this $800 winner I had. You know, should have just took it, but I want to give it time and see what it do. So I was up on this stock. So I was watching it. It spiked. It started looked like it was gonna sell off, man. So I ended up short right here, and then curling up, and I ended up getting out. Got faith out. And like we're gonna break out, it came down. I think I fat fingered 2 trades on this stock too, man. I had a fat finger on this. I fat fingered this shit. I think I wanted to short it right here. I ended up going long, and I just took the loss, man. So that was just a loss that wasn't supposed to happen, man. And then I fat finger right here, going short right here. I fat finger right here and just got up. I just ended up getting out. So that's 2 fat fingers I had, man, in a row. So just unnecessary losses. So that's probably like $400 I lost for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes. Then I tried to go long because it looked like it was going to break out. So I went long, I added, and didn't do it. Ended up going all the way back down, man. So I had to get out because I don't know if it's going to fade this time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm getting chopped up because at the end of the day, it ended up grinding back up. I got out right when the move was happening. So when I seen this breakdown under all this support, right, and I started seeing it grind up, I said, oh, I know what they doing. This is the most important move right here, because this starts off a spike. This right here starts this big move, right? So when I seen this, I said, okay, they pulled it, make it look like it's gonna crash, but they held it up though. So I said, let me go ahead and go long. I think I know what they doing right here. So this right here, I finally had a thought of where this stock was gonna go. All this was just bullshit, man. I should have just waited till I seen this little move right here. So when I seen, I said, let me go ahead and go long because I think it's gonna grind up, man. And shit, I got in at 9.38 and held this thing all the way to $10. So that was a nice trade right there. I was down $1,300 until I made that trade, and then it put me down $700. So, I made a big chunk back, and then I kept trading, man, because of yesterday. I said maybe I can get myself out of the hole again. And I didn't see no other stock to trade, so I was still in this stock, man. I should have left it alone. As y'all can see, look at how this shit look, man. Look at the price action. I don't know why I was trading this at this point. You know what I'm saying? But once I seen that big spike back up, and when it did, I went long thinking, it was going to go back up and break out and make new highs. But it didn't do it. So I respected it. I just got out and look, it bounced right back up. It's just doing a lot of BS, man. So I said, let me leave this stock alone. I'm getting chopped up again. I had that one big winner, and I don't want to give back all my profits that I just made because I was down $1,300, almost $1,400. So I said, let me go ahead and stop, man, and I'll just be back tomorrow and make this money back. It ain't nothing to make back. $961. It's probably gonna be $1,000 because all the fees and stuff getting took out, but it's not gonna take long to make that back. So I said, let me go ahead and just take the L, and I'll be back tomorrow. So and just learn my lesson, man, from getting chopped up in these type of stocks, man. That same stock yesterday, I got chopped up, and guess what that stock did? I was right about what I thought what was gonna happen. CVAC, that's the stock, man. So I was right. Overall, I was right. Overall, I'm always right. Like most of the time, I'm always right about what I be thinking, man. It just has to do like extra bullshit before the stock actually make the move. So CVAC, man. So y'all see what I'm talking about? I traded this stock when it was right here. And I said, watch it curl up. And look, this stock went all the way to $13, man. Go look at my trade yesterday. I was getting chopped up right here because I didn't, it was hard to read it. I didn't know it was gonna tank more, but overall, I'm thinking it's gonna go up though. So that's why I went long, but I had to respect it because I didn't know it was gonna tank lower. So, come pre-market, this thing rips up to $13, man. So overall, I was right, and my entry was down here. But I ended up taking the L on it. You know what I'm saying? So. But y'all see the same, it's the same thing. A lot of choppiness. Just choppy on CVAC. Then look at ACCD. It's choppy, man. Choppy. Just choppy. So that's the only way I lose, just being chopped up, man. But I'll take it. It's part of the game. I maybe need it. I needed this probably. You know what I'm saying, to get my head back straight and get in stocks that are more clean. Something like Boar, like what Boar doing, BIOR. You see what I'm saying? It's just more cleaner. It's not doing all this crazy stuff, man. It just it's just gradually just going up one direction. And this thing going crazy, almost $5. I try to get in this stock, but I didn't have enough buying power to get in this stock. I was watching this stock in like the 320s, like right here, but I was dealing with the other stock. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't trade my full shares on this stock right here though, cause it's not over $5, but it's running, man. But this is the type of stock I'm looking at. This looked like the last stock I traded and made all that money on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like it went one direction. NUWE. As y'all can see, it just went one direction, man. No BS. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for this video. I'm gonna get back at it tomorrow, and that's it, man. On the small account challenge of day 4. Looking forward to day 5, and let's get it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate the love, and I'm out. Peace.